Right, hello everybody, and welcome back today. Gaming Luminary here today. We are back again with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Online. So, welcome everybody. Hope you're doing well today. And yeah, we're just gonna do some online with friends today. Hopefully, again, I know actually, Vivi have been asking me if we're gonna return with Mario Party. The answer is yes. However, it will be the Jamboree. So, yeah, definitely gonna be doing that. And hopefully next time, speaking of Mario content here on the channel, we're going to be doing with viewers. So, anyways, I figured, it'd be a great time to return to this. I haven't done it in a while, so figured it's long overdue, I guess. But we're going to create a room, of course, as always, and everyone is welcome to join if they want. Other than that, we're here, so. Anyway, welcome in, Sebastian. We got Sebastian in our chat here. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. And I believe that's everybody in the chat so far. So again, if anyone needs my friend code, and if you have me already added, you're more than welcome to join. So there's a couple of you, that I still have my friends list, so you guys should be good. So, hey, what's up, Naminsky? Welcome in. Good to see you again. Yeah, see you there, Namitsuki. I think I have you I think I have some of you added already, so that's great. So it'll be a little bit better for me. I had to briefly do a friends list cleanout, so I don't think it was terrible, but I had to delete several people for like inactiveness and all that stuff. So great to have you here, though. Namitsuki is here. Okay, so it looks like we got one person so far off the bat, which is great. I'm glad to see we're showing interest. That's great, awesome. So, yeah, we will try to wait for I guess some players if they want to join. Otherwise, unfortunately, it'll have to be just us two, if that makes sense. Unfortunately, but I will put on some CPUs or computerized players just to have people in. But yeah, I'm back to Sunday Mario Kart live streaming. I'm really happy I'm back. So yeah, I haven't been really out doing much socialization the past 3-4 days. So everyone's just been busy. But that's why I'm here to stream. So anyway, okay. So looks like my bot is up. Okay, so I guess we have one person joining us so far. I don't know if any friend requests. Some of you might memorize my friend code. It doesn't look like it, so yeah, it definitely doesn't look like it. And oh yeah, speaking of other content, guys, those that are Sonic fans, I might be doing Sonic, of course, Shadow Generations. I did do an unboxing of it. My plan is hopefully somewhere in the schedule to live stream that game, but as well, what's ongoing is the newest Zelda, so I'm gonna try to beat that through and all that great stuff. So okay, I think we're gonna start it, guys. I don't really want to keep anyone waiting. I usually don't like to do that, so we'll put easy comps, sport races, just everything normal, unless otherwise noted. But I'm not really gonna worry about anything else yet. We got a bunch of people. Oh, let's see what I'm gonna pick today. We'll pick I don't know. Oops, let's do this one. Why not? Fair choice between that and Animal Crossing. Oh, looks like I picked mine today. That's okay. Alright. Oh, and also somebody were asking me too about, because in terms of Halloween plans, I specifically really don't have anything planned. I really actually do not know what I'm doing on Halloween. I don't know if I'll be streaming only because it's Halloween. I mean, would it be nice to have a Halloween event? Yeah, but then, I'd have to kind of organize it. And, the situation I'm in with my current circumstances, it won't be the greatest idea to stream because of trick-or-treaters out there, so I'll have to figure it out. We're not handing out any candy this year. But I guess we'll see what happens. I know, what do you call it, two of my neighbors, they even said themselves, they're not handing it out either, so getting too old. You know, and kids get older, or they're no longer kids. This is how life goes sometimes, but unfortunately it's how it is. Or people can't be bothered. You know, I read something really stupid, it must have been online, and the thing is, it's like, oh, but it's free to do it, and then people are greedy online, they're saying, oh yeah, we don't get paid for handing out candy. It's like, what? Where is this coming from? I mean, you don't think of it as a job. I mean, if you really don't want to do it, it's an obligation. No, it's not. And here's the thing, there's people that live out, I mean, gosh, in the middle of freaking nowhere. Why do they hand out candy? You know what I mean? So it's just like, are they really going to get that many kids there? Probably none, or not at all. I mean, shoot, there's even farmhouses out in the middle of, like, nowhere. And, are you kidding? They're not going to hand out anything. I've seen it, and, you know, anyway. There's a couple factors, like, you know, I read this online thing, it must have been a full, it's like, gosh, that's the whole point of Halloween. Besides all the scary crap in movies, it's just like, that's what it's been about, isn't like for how long then since I've been around, so, from what I remember. So, yeah, I don't know. Well, look, the adult life, we all work, and, you know, bottom line is, it's one of these deals where, yeah, people do what they gotta do, work, whether they're volunteering or whatever, it doesn't matter. The point is like, that's what Halloween has been. But, God, don't make it a press and say, oh, it has to be. No, it doesn't have to be. Like, yeah, it'd be different if you had little kids and stuff, I understand, but, you know, if you have, like, just a bunch of grown adults living at home and you're not really, you know, there's, like, no little kids, then, yeah, it's kind of, what can I say, but, I don't know, just the way at least I've looked at it, but, I feel like now, more than ever, it's been a lot different now than what it used to be with Halloween. At least that's how I feel, or how I felt about it for a very long time now. And the thing with that is, it's not a holiday, and that's what pisses me off. Pardon me, but it does. So, I can't just sit there and have the day off. Everybody works. It's not a holiday. It doesn't matter. It's like the people make it a holiday. That's another thing too that because like people, they're like, oh yeah, it's like you're making it a holiday. You're just saying that. Halloween ain't no fucking holiday. It's a regular day. Just says it's Halloween on it. And it's full of pumpkins. And, it's not a joyful day for anybody. It's like it's not like Christmas where you have it off and Bob's your uncle. It's not how it works. You know what I mean? Just think that people a lot more so that they'll take Halloween off, you know, and I kind of understand that, like that, you know, thing, especially with, you know, depending on your circumstances and your family, but like, I mean, let's be real, like, people take it off the party when they're adults, you know, but the only thing with that is, what I think that a lot of people, it's just what I've noticed and seen, is that, like, they'll celebrate a Halloween party, like, say, over the weekend, like now, or maybe the next weekend, because Halloween lands on during the week, so who the hell's going to want to party during the week unless you have everybody that you know that can be off that evening or day, and you don't have to work the next day. You know, I guess, I mean, yes and no, but it really depends on the party, I guess, right? though. And if you're at more an adult party, then it's a lot different. But I don't know, man. I mean, there is some great events that are happening. I can't argue with that. I'm glad that they expanded on those things, but it just doesn't feel you know, like people think it's a holiday. It ain't a freaking holiday. I read this whole trending thing on there, and I'm like, this is what people think of Halloween. Yeah. I mean, hey, enjoy it for what it is. That's fine. Each their own with that. Whoa! I just slided into first place. Ooh, clip moment. Nice. Well, unfortunately, it's you lost there. Wow. It was right in the last second a shell hit you. Holy cow. That was insane. Wow. Alright. We're gonna hit with like a blue shell again. That's crazy. Man. It's insane. I don't know. Maybe I should put up a poll sometime, like, what is your favorite time of the year? That'd be a good one. Add to my channel one day. It'd be like, hey, what is your favorite time of year? Is it Halloween? Is it Christmas? Is it Easter? I should put like a whole list of them. Actually, that'd be something. That would be interesting to know. The statistics on that. Because, or I guess, like, do you prefer Halloween over Christmas? Or do you prefer Easter over everything else? You know? That would be kind of interesting. That'd be a great poll to maybe put up. I might do that when I get the chance. Like, yo, what's your favorite time of the year? You know? There's people have their favorites. Me, it's Christmas for sure. Because, you know, with Christmas time, you get actual gifts and presents every year, basically. Those that can obviously happen, but the thing is, like, with Christmas, it's a lot more different. It feels a lot different compared to, say, I don't know, Easter or, I don't know, Halloween. Like, Christmas and New Year's, those are my top two favorites. Like, because, yeah, it's a moment of excitement. Here. Especially New Year. I'm sure there's probably gonna be I'm sure a lot of people would think New Year's is their favorite. Well, that's a tough question, too, when you think about it, because, like, Christmas time and New Year's are both always exciting days for a lot of people, and it's like, oh man, what do I pick? You know, that'd be an interesting poll to put up maybe on my channel. Part of the whole thing, like, hey, what's your favorite time of the year? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's something I thought of maybe doing in my community posts, since I haven't done one in so long. I don't know. That's not a bad idea. Hey Scott, welcome in. How's it going? And says, hi, how are you doing today? I am doing good. Thank you for asking, and I hope you're doing good. How are you doing good? Annette, how are you? Interesting. Dude, go back to what I was saying with the poll stuff. Yeah, I don't think I've done a poll in a while anyways. I'm electric shocked here. We might get this one this time. I've actually, I thought of doing this idea of, like, saying what should be my next game to play on the channel. I don't like that idea, only because I feel like I hear that, you know, I don't know, people will vote on there purposely on the one choice and then nobody shows up. That's the disappointing part of that. That's why I've sort of stopped with the polls, I guess, like, with, like, game selection, because unless it's the games I really, really want to play, I'm not really bothering with it anymore. It's just now, unfortunately, were the days I used to do that. But if I ever did those in the game in the future, it would be games I'd really like actually want to play, you know, and that sort of stuff. Say for example, I'm not gonna put on like, oh, I don't know, Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah, it's a great game, but I'm not gonna put that on a vote list. And imagine this, oh, Xenoblade Chronicles gets the most amount of views or votes, versus Mario Kart gets half of that. I'm just saying as an example. And then I find out I wouldn't enjoy it, and then on top of that, imagine this, no one shows up to your live stream. And that has happened, actually, with a few other channels that I know of that have done this. Like, for example, the one channel I remember, they did Diddy Kong or Donkey Kong or something, and they find out that there's barely people in their live stream, you know? So it is kind of disappointing. But it is what it is. I feel like, you know, it's best to do games that, you know, you enjoy and that you prefer to do. At least that's what I've been realizing now. But with the new Zelda game, I'm actually enjoying it a lot better, like way better than Tears when I did it. Because Tears of the Kingdom, I mean, here's the thing with that game. It's great, but then I don't like how it's just too much going on. This other Zelda game that I'm playing with specifically, I like it better. Because it's more, you know, it reminds me of like Link's Awakening kind of. And yeah, that's kind of why I've been enjoying it. So, and I've been playing through it more than I did. But the Tears of the Kingdom, when I played through it, it was good, but I didn't really enjoy it, a lot of the side quests all that much for some reason. But with the next Zelda game I'm doing now, yeah, it sounds like I've been, or it feels like, sorry, I've been doing more like the side questy side of it, which is pretty cool. And, you know, I'm getting the best out of the game. But anyway, lovely guy we got. Hey, what's up, Jonathan? How you doing? Good to see you again. But yeah, I mean, dude, I'm still considered a variety live streamer, and some people think, gosh, how do you do it? Well, I do it in a sense where the stuff that I seem to enjoy. I mean, there's been times where people have wondered, like, oh, am I ever going to do the retro streams again? Yeah, thought about that, but then again, like, you know, it's like I'd have to know how to play through the game again. That's the only issue I feel like it is. And if I put myself out there and say, oh, I'm totally going to do, say, Banjo-Tooie for the N64, yeah, I've been through it, but I actually had help with it, so... You know, for me to go back and do those challenges and all that stuff, I'm like, it's a great game, it's good for retro aspect of things, but then again, it's like, oh, I don't see myself putting through that, you know. Anyway. You know, there's a lot of other games out there that I choose not to play for reasons. Jeez. I mean, yes, there is a lot of games I do play off stream, like Call of Duty and things like that. I simply don't bother on this channel like I thought I would. Well, because a lot of the content I do is, well, it's mainly rated E content, but not that it matters, but just, I don't feel the bother of it at all. GG's, looks like I got 16.8. Nice try there, Minsky. And looks like I'm in first place. Awesome. Alright, we got plenty of openings, guys. If anyone wants to join us in the live stream, you're welcome to. Of course, as always, we have like a bunch of spaces. We have like nobody in our live. Wow, it's quiet night. Well, we'll see how this goes. We'll wait for a couple people. I'm gonna do a couple things. Oh, that's gonna be on going on. Unless it'll be all good. Just, I mean, let me know if anyone wants to join. I may just switch to online. Don't get anybody. I hope we do. I did try to self-promote it in other chats and stuff, so maybe everyone's been busy. Not sure it does to everyone. Guess we'll see. It's kind of one of these slow nights. You get slow nights sometimes. Never does end up picking up. Put it in there. Promoted everywhere, so. I think we're just gonna go online. Doesn't look like anybody's gonna join yet, so let me know in the chat. Anyone can join me in the online lobby if they really want to, so leave it as that. But anyway, we'll do worldwide. Do burst race. I'll by myself for now. Unless we get other people. Feel free to ask me. At least we got one match in with somebody, but it's interesting because usually, I guess sometimes I find Sunday nights is good for Mario Kart sometimes, but unless everyone's playing Mario Kart Jamboree. But I wanted to live stream this only because I haven't done it in a while. So I plan to put that game back up on my channel again. Oh, that's another question that been brought to my attention too. More so with Mario Party content. Now, the thing with that is, I'm not really gonna be focusing too much on superstars anymore. I feel like, you know, as time goes forward, we're probably going to be doing more Jamboree than Superstars at this point. I don't see really any point in this anymore, like doing both games. I mean, unless it's like an actual event or there's enough demand, then possibly, but otherwise I don't think we'll be really returning back to Superstars anytime soon. And that's the thing, like with that game, it's had its time up until Jamboree is now officially out, so you know it changes the whole game plan, and there's a lot more to do and all that great stuff. So that's another reason why, like, you know, I don't really see the point in going back to that game. That's why I encourage everybody to like say, hey, pick up Jamboree, because I will be streaming that with everybody, you know, with us. So, which I hope to do, you know, that pretty soon next week. It's not coming. I don't know exactly the day I'll be doing it, but I'll try to post it on my channel. But with Halloween coming up, I'm not entirely sure what I'll be doing for that. If I'm gonna do a Halloween stream or not. I did notice it's a lot better than Superstars. It's just as good, but it's got more to it. Let's put it that way. Alright, one lap to go. Let's go for a lap. Hit Sweet Mushroom, which maybe saves me. Yeah, looks like it kinda did. I mean, I got 9th, I'll take 9th. GG's. Not too bad. Better than like last. Lose less points that way. Well, at least online is still fun. Okay, we're gonna pick random or let's go with random this time, why not? I'm gonna stick with random. I always see the funniest memes and names online though, which is pretty funny. Some of them I see they're like have like a half eyeballs in their head or something, kind of funny. Yeah. Hey, let's go. Right, here we go. Rainbow Road it is. Lighten up the night here. Oh, almost in the same spot. Yeah, I was quite surprised in watching yesterday's stream how far I got with Mario Kart Jamboree in general, because I was thinking I didn't think I'd be up to that point in the story mode, but it turns out I did a lot of accomplishment on it, so I don't know if I actually fully beat it or not, but I'll find that out, I guess, as time goes on. Felt like I did, it's just there's a way to probably unlock everything, so do a challenge on it, probably. That's still kind of way yet to do. Oh shoot, we gotta start. Looks like I got hit. Whoa, poor people like passed me. Oh, I didn't manage to not hit that. And we got this. Nice. Good chance on that one. Okay, what time we got here? Half hour in the stream? Alright, well, I think, we're gonna go to the, friends. I will leave the friends lobby open, so if anyone wants to join as I go grab a drink of water and things, I will be, right back. Alright, I am back, and on that note, we do have a raid gun coming, so I appreciate y'all raiding to my channel. Sorry about that. Welcome into Raiders. Hope you're doing well today. We got a hashtag with Alex and the DJ raced I think it's AAA duels raid. Welcome in. Alright, we got Fiber Wizard and ATB Gamer and friends and Caroline Wiggle. Welcome in. Hope we're doing well, Raiders. Thank you so much for joining in. I do apologize I don't have a Raider screen as it is in the works, so but nonetheless, welcome Raiders, welcome very much. I do appreciate you joining us, and yeah, we're just doing some online multiplayer with friends currently. I was online a minute ago or two, but yeah, it is open to friends, guys, if anyone wants to join in. And everyone, appreciate y'all liking the stream and everything like that. Much appreciated. Yeah, what were you streaming over there? And I appreciate you rating the channel. This is High Game Luminary. Me and EJ were playing Mario Kart and Mario Kart 8 as Jay was the only member. Sorry, my mic is cutting up. Member to come in my members session. Members session. Okay, gotcha. Well, awesome. Well, you came to the right place. If anyone wants to join here, I assume looks like it's the three of you is rated here. I don't think I missed anybody in the chat. It hasn't been too active today, but you Raiders being here, it makes it possible. So I really appreciate it. But thank you. Yeah, I've been doing some changes to my overlay and stuff like that. It's just been it's been nuts for me, at least. Just with work and all that great stuff, I've been trying to put together some things to freshen up the channel, more for the better, at least. I'm gonna try to make a, and that's my next priority, is to try to get a new Raider screen, because the other one unfortunately was dying on me, getting too old. So, but changes are always good. I had to do what I had to do, but. See here, I have quite a few members, but they were absent. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I guess you know, they had to, maybe they had other plans and stuff like that. I do totally get it. It's been a slow night for me too, personally. I guess I'm not the only one that's slow tonight with Mario Kart. I'm not sure what it is, whether it's because everyone's just so busy or because what do you call it? Because of Mario Jamboree out right now. I mean, I have the game, not Paper Mario, Mario Party Jamboree, but I hope to stream that soon this week with friends. Overall, we did have fun. That's good. Well, that's the whole point. At least you had fun and all that stuff. I mean, I'm having fun talking to you guys, just even if it's just chilling like this. I mean, it isn't much of a Mario Kart stream, but I mean, it is and it isn't, but. Sometimes I'll just chat and just sit back and relax. I actually enjoy doing it, so even if it's nothing. Even though I'm still considered on the Mario Kart game, I'm playing on the chatting unless we get other players. But which, by the way, on that note, I'm gonna put the FC for short in there for the friend code if anyone wants to join. Let me know. If it doesn't appear, I'll have to put it in manually. There we go, we got it to work. Room opening, we play with Tetris 2, Alex. Oh, we play with Tetris is a fun game. I actually haven't played that game in so long. I have both Puyos, or Tetris rather, on Switch. I have both. And it was actually quite a big game launch day for like a while for me. Like, I've had the new Call of Duty, and then I got the Sonic Shadow Generations and that. That's another game I want to try to stream to on the channel. I heard it is a great game. I tried it out, and I like it. Then I already had Jamboree. I'm hopefully gonna now try to get Brothership next month, so that'll be another one. I don't know. I'm hopefully gonna stream that on the channel just to get more. Another Mario story game on the channel again. I already completed Paper Mario, which is great. So, but I did Tears of the Kingdom. I'm just working on Echoes of Wisdom currently, so yeah, I've been doing them in alphabetical order, kind of, and all that stuff. Rockin' Gamer Dude, hey, what's up? Good to see you again. And Mario Kart was on 3.0.1, but it just updated 3.0.3. What's new? Oh, did it? Welcome in. Hey, nothing too much. Just chatting. We're chatting away with you, lovely viewers. We're just hanging out. Because unless someone else joins, I'm not really gonna start a lobby. Unless I just go online. But even then, I like to give people a chance to join. They can also ask in the chat. I have no problem with it. Well, that's happened. Oh, I can't play because I have family to spend time with. Someday I'll be able to join you. I plan on making a live stream, but okay, no, okay, very true. You're just implying on a previous comment. That makes sense. Anyway, I hope you all have a good fun time. All right, HCP, the gamer and friends, I appreciate you on the raid, and thank you very much. I hope you have the run for the rest of your day with your family. That's, yeah, to spend time with family. You said in the comments, so take care. We will see you around next time. Let's see. If you show your room ID, viewers will be able to join you quicker. That's true. That's true. I might just do that. But room ID's up there, guys. I might as well do it since you've suggested it. There isn't that many people. I only stopped doing it because I had people that were very trolly, but I could just leave it up there. Maybe it's a good idea. I'll give it a chance tonight. See if we can draw more people in. Well, hopefully that makes it easier on y'all. Otherwise, just add me as a friend. I did the friend code system for a while, but maybe it'll help. If not, no worries. So hope everyone's doing well. And I don't know if anyone's got any Halloween plans. I know I've been asked that. Unfortunately, I don't. It's been really. I mean, at this day and age, at my age, I'm either going to a party or I'm just staying home. I mean, I'm not doing too much myself, so in terms of live streaming content-wise or videos, nothing too much. But yeah. I find to do a lot less and less on during this time of year. Because I mean, shoot, it's already the next months it'll be Christmas before we know it. So I mean, the whole weekend went by pretty quick. At least for me, it did. We had shopping and some stuff to do around the house and whatever. I mainly did a lot of that during the day, and then I came to stream pretty much now. So. Because past couple of days I've been on the ball with streaming now. It's been good. Got a lot done. Because I would have had not have all that done if I weren't streaming the game. So that was nice. Hopefully I'm gonna have more time this week again. That goes to wisdom to get that again done. So I don't know how many more dungeons and or temples I have left to do. I think we passed Hyrule Castle last time we streamed the game, right? So that was about it. Yeah, we passed Hyrule Castle in the game, and then we did a side quest or something. Stop. We're gonna continue on, I guess, with that. Content races I have yet to start, and then this multiplayer content's ongoing whenever I can. That's about it for me. I don't really have any games that I haven't beaten on my channel. And there's certain specific games I didn't because of reasons, but other than that, I pretty much good on my channel for the most part, which I'm happy about now. Because I fixed everything up now and whatever. By tomorrow I'm gonna try to do I'm thinking about Zelda tomorrow. We'll see. Alright, doesn't look like anyone's gonna join us, so Talking a lot here. I mean, not that's a bad thing. Worldwide. I try to pull off 2 hours today. Well, I might be in spectation mode, not entirely sure. There we go. I don't think I've been on spectation mode in a while. I'll tell you guys in a story. It's not funny, I don't know. So, the new Call of Duty came out, and of course, if you're a collector, you really like, you know, the steelbook cases. I mean, who doesn't like a steelbook case, right? Anyway, the thing is, unless you were a pre-order bonus, that was the whole point of GameStop. And anyway, unless someone were to cancel their pre-order, I guess they'll just give it to somebody, you know. I don't know how it works, but anyway, they had like a pile of them, not too high, but they were sitting there. It's like, wow, after like the second day that the game launching, nobody's picked up their pre-orders? I find that kind of weird to believe. And anyway, the guy just was smart aleck that says, oh, maybe they forgot about their games, they're not paid for, are they? And he kind of chuckled, and then the store manager's like, okay, no, it's too bad. Like, wow, he's starting to kick a little bit. And then I guess the guy got really kind of mad at him for saying that, and then like, oversteal. I know, I get it. Well, you should have pre-ordered it, man, if you had the money to pay for it. And that's what pisses me off, is that, like, you know, oh, that's all it implied on. He's like, oh, you know what also pisses me off? And then he just gave him almost like half of the middle finger. It's like, well, anyway, this is ridiculous, man. How do people? And this other guy, this was on Saturday. Yeah, on Saturday night I was. Not Saturday night, whatever night this was. Anyway, it was. It's like, sorry, if you're a pre-order person, you gotta do that, right? Benson Raid. Hey, what's up? Benson Flame, welcome in. Thanks for the raid. Raiders, welcome in. Thanks for the raid, sorry. Again, I do apologize for the no Raiders screen, but we don't have any. I'm actually working on one very, very soon. But nonetheless, everyone, welcome to the Raiders. As I said to the others, wow, this is like a second raid we had. Fantastic. Welcome, guys. We got Vivid. What was it? Oh, sorry, Void. I'm sorry, I can't read sometimes when I'm driving. What's up? Void for sure, I guess. Void Raptor, welcome in. Probably this was a short raid, I think. But let's go on, Raiders. I really appreciate it again. Welcome to you all. I was live streaming Pokemon Fusions. Awesome. Hey, Pokemon is really good content. Awesome. Go check it out. Guys, and again, for those 2 Raiders that came in, please try to check them out, guys. They have some awesome content over there, as much as I do, so hey, they're here. But, I'm gonna say this now, but for those who do not know me, again, my name is Luminary, gaming content creator on YouTube. I do a variety of live streaming. Yeah, this is just one of them to be named, like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, obviously. And yeah, we're just doing it online right now at the moment. We were doing friend lobbies, however, if anyone's interested, please do let me know. I'd be more than happy to open up a lobby again. Just we're doing this just to tie over time and to hang out and chat with you guys. So I really appreciate it nonetheless for the 2 of the Raiders that came in and the Raiders themselves. So. Let's see here. I got myself a gaming laptop. Nice. Awesome. I hope how are you liking the new gaming laptop? Treat you well. I know one of my friends got a new laptop themselves. It was one of those laptops that I helped them out with this. It was probably just under 1,000, but they game on it, but not like so I guess they got it to their needs, right? So basically, I mean, unless all they do is basically they simple stuff on it. Yeah, and it was one of those laptops where like folds like in and out kind of, and the keyboard like disconnects from it. I guess I forgot what to call them, but it's a thin machine and it works good. So I helped them set it up, and I actually liked it too, but it wouldn't be necessarily for my needs. I just have an MSI, and it's been working great for the past 5 years, I guess now. If I remember correctly, when COVID was a thing, like the pandemic deal, I got it I think it was at the end of the pandemic or something. And anyway, I've been streaming on it no problem, and gaming on it, so treating me very, very well in terms of what it's capable of. It's VR ready, and it's a powerful enough machine to handle what I do now. But that's great. I hope you're enjoying the gaming laptop. Gaming, obviously, it makes sense if you buy a gaming laptop. I know there's some really good ones out there. It was debatable. This will probably be my long-term future, but if my laptop still works up past until how long I'm gonna plan on doing this, getting that with a desktop. The say this getting a desktop is because I feel like it'd be more to my needs, I guess. Especially when I'm not traveling anywhere very much. But it'd be nice to have both a laptop. I know, yeah, it's kind of funny to say I'm gonna have 2 computers, but I find some people do now have 2 computers for reasons, right? And I do understand why, for portability, I guess, and all that stuff. So, I think I brought this up in the discussion. I forget with who, and they were saying that they prefer a laptop over a desktop. I'm like, okay, what's your reason? Is it like portability, or what is it? I find most people say it's great for portability and to take with you and stuff. I said, yeah, I totally get that. And that's why laptops are so popular. With desktops, I mean, people say, yeah, they're better for like air and this and that. Well, if you take good care of your laptop and you have a cooling pad underneath, I could think different. I mean, yeah, my laptop does have heat underneath it constantly, but you know what? Like, it didn't stop me from using it. I put a cooling pad underneath, and it works no problem. Absolutely no problems. So, But anyway, that's how I keep cool distribution in a laptop. That's just what I do. I mean, I have like a cooling board that's like the size of the laptop, and it's big, so it works no problem. And the way I take care of it is I always just disconnect it from it and everything. I turn the lights off, that way it doesn't wear out. So yeah, and I keep up to cleaning it. Well, that's another factor too. I find with heat is once a bunch of dust buildup gets in there and you're not keeping up, that's what gets, I feel like, the heat going in most laptops. Most of the time, or just because, there's stuff on it that's blowing it down. And actually my machines work very well. Well, I did a clean out with, like, say, here's this file that I didn't need, like my old live stream crap and whatever. And the thing with that is, it made a huge difference. Like, it's sped up more. Like, the internet, whenever I click on the internet thing now, it just pops up in less than a couple of seconds or something. It's like, whoa, geez, that's a big difference. And I realized, oh, I guess that's probably what it's slowing me down, But, I mean, yeah, as long as you take care of it and whatever, you're good. That's why I'm hopefully going to invest some money into a expandable storage or just strictly my live stream stuff. I only say that because unless I put a 100 terabyte drive in my laptop, which I can do, I don't see another option. I could put an HDD, like I have a toaster, they call them, right? I just need a HDD drive in me. So that's kind of what I was thinking about using, just like 1 terabyte one or something on the side. Even then, I can just disconnect that and take it wherever I need to go. Especially if I want to work on something else, which that would be good. Because back in my school day, in college at least, I used to have USB sticks. That's what I used, you know, for at home and sometimes at school when I didn't quite have the laptop. And I'll tell you a story on that. So I went through at least 3 laptops in my lifetime, and here's why. So I had an older Asus machine. I don't know exactly. I think it was an XP. So I had it through, it was a classmate that really didn't want it. Unfortunately, the keys were broken on it, so I fixed it. And what happened was, I ended up getting a replacement keyboard for it because some of the keys were not working right in it. So they sold it for really dirt cheap. I took it to Buddy at computer store, fixed it no problem, had all the great stuff, Irish protection, you name it. And it worked great until the battery I could no longer get for the machine anymore. Like, I couldn't physically get the battery anymore. I was like, oh no, I'm like, great. And the guy's like, oh, not to worry, we can always put this memory, like recover the memory and blah, blah, blah. I put it on this new other, it was this other laptop I bought, brand new. It would have been, I forget what year now, probably within my college years. When that machine finally wore down, I had it just for parts, and yeah. What's up, Lipushi Pen? How you doing? And so anyway, like I was saying, with this whole laptop thing, like yeah, it was a blue colored one. It was really nice looking. It's too bad I wished still working and I got the battery, but I couldn't get the battery for it anywhere. So I was like, great, I'm gonna have to definitely upgrade the machine. So I did. With my graduation money, I guess, because it was my first year program, and it got me by. I'm so happy it did. And then, after a while, this machine I had works cool. It still worked really good. It was great just for, it was just an office machine, that's all it was. There was nothing gaming, nothing. So, I finally said, okay, I gotta get myself a gaming laptop, and this is where one I'm currently using comes into play. So, you know, once I was pretty well done school and everything like that, I was still sticking to the idea of getting a laptop. So anyways, I pretty much gave it away to my brother because there's no point, I wasn't going to use it. And he still has it working today. I'm happy to hear, because yeah, I told him, so take good care of it and whatever. So it's been working for a very long time, the other computers. So anyway, he's been using it for his emails and stuff, and happy with it. I'm glad to hear. So you know, it's just all his stuff on it, and I transferred everything on my own from that computer to this one, and yeah, here I am with this MSI one for the past 4, I think it's 5 years, something like that now, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so that's a journey of my computers. I've been through at least 3. And one was too old, couldn't get the battery for it. It was that old. The other one I just had to retire from because it was no longer my needs. But every time I gamed on it, it would lag and everything else, because it wasn't meant for that, right? So that's why, like, getting a gaming laptop would have been a better solution. So I did some deep research, and I got this one. Yeah. And then, I mean, shoot, if I ever got a computer again, it would definitely be a desktop. Like that, like a gaming desktop. Now, the thing with that is, I decided to, I don't know if I'm really going to get all that water cooling stuff in there. I mean, I'm sure it's a lot better. I feel like, you know, just getting regular cooling from the machine would be better. It'd be easier to clean and all that stuff, because, you know, yeah, dust gets in everything. And I hate to say, unfortunately, with water cooling, I mean, I'm sure it works really well, but you know, how do you clean the things? And then, you know, if something happens and it breaks, I'm not saying it will, but you're in trouble. So I don't know. I feel like it's more harder to maintain water cooling than it is regular desktops. But that's just my opinion, I guess. I don't know the performance differences. It's probably better, but yeah. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, both Riverside Park. Why not? But it's weird because, or not, it's weird. The funny part is that from computer history, the very first computer I ever had was a Windows 98 machine, and that was given to me for free, right? And unfortunately, I had to get rid of it. I don't even remember what happened to it. This was like a long time ago, and all I did was watch YouTube on it. That's all I did. So, you know, I grew up with Windows 90s machines. I remember as far back as having an IBM, and that was my computer. We had it downstairs and played games on it. But so long ago, they were all disc games. I did have at one point. Gave them away. Yeah, those were signs of times. I remember doing all that stuff. Now it's all digital. Some crazy stuff's changed. I used one of those IBMs. I kind of remember, but the one machine I do remember was that Windows 98 machine. And then when I think it was, you know, I think maybe around the same year back then, it just stopped working, obviously. But I had a 98 laptop because my dad, through work, I guess they didn't. What the hell are they gonna do with these older machines? This is way back when they were allowed to do that. It was really awesome. It actually had, it was factory resetted, but the computer worked really good and what it did. And it was, this is when that was my very first laptop. I had it. So after that, that's when I graduated my brother's program now. My brother got a laptop, and then that same time, that's when I got that other one with my classmate. So yeah, it's crazy. Very interesting. Just joined in. Hey, James Scott, awesome. Well, happy to have you. We'll open up a friend lobby if you want, or we can keep it online. It's up to you. I mean, you did just join in. I hate to leave. I mean, we could just continue doing this way if you prefer. It's up to you. Let me know in the chat, by the way. I'll gladly open up a friend lobby. This point is stream, but that's okay. But yeah, it's been crazy with the amount of computers I've went through. So I'd say 4 I've been on in my lifetime. 4 computers. That's all I've been on. You know, so since the day I was very small to now, I went through 4 computers in total in my lifetime. That's pretty damn good. Most people, I went through way more than 4 computers in their lifetime because either they don't take care of them or they buy the wrong machines that are really crappy, terrible machines. Yeah, that's what happens. You'll go through like 5,000 computers per guy. That's the thing nowadays. You get what you paid for now. Computers. I think that's crazy. It's like, you can buy a cheap machine, but then you can argue that some of these cheap machines are great. I mean, especially with desktops now, you can customize them, you can take parts out of them. And that's why, you know, sometime if I ever get my hands on, say, a cheap desktop, but it works good from the start, and if it's upgradable, you know, that's my green go flag at that point, you know. If I could put a higher end graphic card or more RAM in it. You know, I can make the machine better. That's what I did with this laptop. It had the lowest RAM, and I ended up putting more RAM into it, so it worked a lot better. That and I just cleared out some stuff, and it was 10 times better, so made a big difference. And then I just sold the old RAM sticks, and then you know, somebody else used them on their newest build. And it was funny because they were building a laptop. I was like, wow, they built a laptop. That's crazy. So I guess they got all the parts from the manufacturers and all that stuff. They somehow put it all together by themselves. I mean, I guess it's possible you can build a laptop, but it's probably lots of money. For me, it would be probably tricky. I don't know about that. Like, I mean, as long as you get the size of the motherboard and everything else good, that's about it. Like with desktops, you can just go in there, it's nice and hollow, you can, you know, deal with what you got, you know? What I do like with some desktops is that there's options for your storage units. Get like a storage bay inside it or whatever. I want to get one kind of like that, I guess, like, because I've seen enough of them online and like examples of them. That's what I was thinking of doing, just getting my own customized desktop base or something. Because then that way I'll have all my stuff together. But I don't know. I mean, it'd be kind of silly, but not really. You know, it depends how updated enough I'd want to get. Like, for example, like I could start off by buying, I don't know, I'm not saying I would do this, but I could start off by buying, say, the desktop case itself and the motherboard. And just put it in there temporarily, right? You know? And then, so I know the compatibilities, I just gotta remember that. I'm gonna get the chipset of this and that, for example, right? And once I get the motherboard, I'll be like, okay, here's the parts I'm able to get for it. Here's the parts I can't get for it. So, I don't know. I thought of that idea, but like, I don't know how that would work out. So. Alright, DK Jungle, let's go. But I thought of it this way too. I mean, boy, it would be lucky if I ever did, but there's a contest or a giveaway or something. And then they're like, oh, there's an iCore 990K, for example, chipset up for, like, whatever. Say if I won that, I'd be like, oh shoot, that's one less thing I'll have to buy. So what I would do is get a motherboard and everything else. Like, I'd probably get the motherboard first. And I bring it up to Gear Store, I'd be like, hey, I got this part, what motherboard is good on this? I'll go with the game machine right away. And I'll go from there. So, I mean, because that's the thing with the computers or desktop, like, even if you didn't have, I'm pretty sure this does work without a graphics card. If you didn't have one in there, I think you'd be able to still use it, right? So, anyway, like, that's the thing. The graphics card is probably the last thing I buy. But, I mean, that's the most expensive thing out of a computer, I'd say. Next to, say, I guess a motherboard, maybe? Graphics cards are probably one of the most expensive, probably. RAM is too. Even depends. Chips can be expensive too. Memory can be, yeah, it can be expensive too, but if I went for solid state hard drives, those are expensive. That'd be the top the things I get first. Yeah, memory and RAM. The top of things we need to get started, I guess. Those are the top, probably expensive things to have on a machine. That's why it all adds up. That's why I say an average gaming machine would be several $100. And the stuff's on sale, that makes it cheaper. Normally, that's what I've done in the past. Like that's how I got this game laptop. It was on sale. Just like on sale. Hey, we finished. Let's go. Yeah, we're done. Let's go. Are you having a good day? Oh, definitely. I am having a good day. Thanks for asking. That's been a good day for me. Most days it's been pretty good. Not much to complain about. Just chatting along, you know, with the stuff in general. In good ways, of course. Just talking about computers in general. I know there's how stuff can be expensive, but I mean, let's be real, everything is expensive when you think about it. Yeah, I noticed that. Nice, cheesy or we. Or me, sorry. He's really sorry about them, yawn and tired. That's awesome, it's using your me. I said we by accident. Oh gosh, that's cool. Yeah, I see you were in there. Are you the best Canadian? You are the best Canadian streamer I've ever watched. I always have fun. Oh, I thank you very much. I'm glad you do. Yeah, I try to try my best. So I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. Like, I mean, that's the thing. I'm pretty much chill when it comes to a lot of things. As long as something's been broken in my live stream chat, then it's fine. I really don't mind the engagement at all. That's very important. I mean, without any engagement, it'd be pretty boring in here, right? Like, that's the thing with live streaming, especially with live streaming, is that if there's no engagement or anything like that in the live stream chat experience itself, it becomes very bland and, you know, nothing exciting. So, it brightens it up. I mean, sure, I'm the center of the attention, I guess, or whatever. I just consider it proper terms, but it, you know, for me, it's like I'm the one that's talking through a microphone, you know, doing all the talking, but then, you know, I'd rather have you guys talk as well, you know, bring up some subjects and whatever. I mean, having the conversation starter, as they say, right? So, in most cases, a lot of streamers, that's pretty much how it goes. They love talking sometimes, or not at all. I don't blame them. Especially when they have, like, nobody in the chat. It's usually sometimes what happens, but, you know, there's, I felt like there has been streamers that have given up, honestly, unfortunately, like, in their lives where they just totally give up to say, oh, no one's ever known. Yeah, I've been there, man. You know? So it's like, well, you gotta face the facts and reality that, you know, you just gotta, it's like pulling teeth on here. It doesn't matter where you stream. And that's the thing. And people can argue the facts with like all these other streaming services. You know, it's just, it's not any different. You know, you just gotta let people come to your stream naturally. You can't force it on people, you know? I try not to do that. Not the thing to do. Anyway. Got Super Mario joining us. Welcome to stream. Doing well. But, yeah, and that's... I've actually... This is one of these subjects that have been brought up, too. With, like, streaming in general. So, it's not true. It never has been true. Like, even if you're a brand new YouTube streamer on here or Twitch, you can't just say, oh, but on the other platform you can grow a lot more. No, you can't. You have to start from scratch no matter what. Everybody starts with zero, and zero only at one point. So it's not as if it's different here. you know, people think, oh, yeah, you can grow so much better on another platform. No, it doesn't work that way. You gotta get yourself to really understand that. Look, it is a growing process. You have to do what you gotta do to, you know, make yourself happy, and everyone else around you. But different point, the flip side of the coin is you can't make everybody happy, and that's what I've learned through, you know, my live stream experiences. Is that yes, I do agree. I understand you can't make everybody happy, but you know, there's always going to be fans of certain games. So, and that's what drives me nuts. Is like some people think, oh no, they like every other game. Like every single game in the world. No, not true. Like you could argue with say, yeah, you're a Mario fan or you're say a Super Smash Brothers fan, right? But not everyone is a variety gamer like myself. You know? The people that are, that's for sure. But there's others that aren't. And you know, even the streamers. Sometimes there's streamers that strictly do Mario content. Or Smash Brothers, or even just rated M content. So you know, there's also that in factor plays too. Like, you know, that's why I've done like when it comes to variety. I only do stuff that I enjoy and I prefer to stream. I don't always stream the game just because someone else is streaming. No. But sometimes, you know, if I watch a streamer, if I watch a video in the game, and I feel like, oh, and I'll try it out in person. If I feel like, you know, I don't want to stream this or whatever, I just stream it. I make the determination on my own most of the time. But I mentioned this in the stream, I think a while ago. So, I might put up a poll, hopefully, I don't know, today or if I will, but I mean, the thing with polls is it is nice to have that engagement with like saying what game would you like to play next on the channel. Yeah, but then like, you know, I feel like now I'll get the majority of the votes. I'll say one game, and what if that's that one game that you really don't want to stream or something like that, and you regret it later? I mean, but the thing is, the killer of that all is nobody shows up. Okay, so you get somebody clicks on that certain amount of votes, and then you'll have nobody watching your live stream. That's the sad part of it. And you know, that's what I've noticed with certain content creators is that they've been not doing it anymore because people have taken advantage of the system where, oh, okay, I'll live stream this game. Everyone's gonna come over and watch. Nope, they won't. And that's the sad part. So. But then the funny part of that is, with the less votes out of one game, and then a bunch of people will show up. Like, why? I thought you guys wanted this game, you know, according to the vote list. Well, apparently not, because it lied to me. So, you know, I don't know. It's kind of weird, in my opinion. You would figure, like, you know, on the voting system that, look, the one that has most votes, people would join. That'll make more at least a sense to me. It wouldn't go backwards, like, oh, that this has least amount of views or votes or whatever it is, and then a bunch of people show up. That makes absolutely no sense to me at all. It makes 0 sense. And for people that actually are truthful about it and come to the stream, I'm happy they do. But then, no offense to the ones that actually vote. And don't come to the stream, it's disappointing, and you know, that's just how I felt about it. But that's why I'm at the voting stuff. I've slowed to that. I'm gonna stop with a lot of the not votes altogether, but just like what the stream next on the channel kind of deal. Besides, any game that I would actually put on a voting list I would stream anyways, whether you have to be through it or multiplayer game or whatever, I don't know. But nothing says I'll never, ever give it a shot again, but even if I did, I'd put games that I'd enjoy or I'd really consider doing that day on the voting list, so I don't know. Be my rule of thumb at least, you know? Put games on there that I truly would enjoy and be willing to actually stream, whether or not the statistics on it are true. Because that's the way I've looked at it. Here's another subject I want to bring up too. Not everyone does this, but I feel like people in here, it's pretty fucking stupid, no offense, but why do people, their first comment, hi? What is that? What is the word hi as a comment? It's not a comment. I'm sorry, it's not. No, it's not. You don't just go hi. In a live stream, it's okay. Like, this is just my opinion. I mean, I don't comment in some video and just go, hi. What the hell is that? That sounds depressing. That's, no. A gesture of any kind. That's my opinion. And it's like, and I agree. And then somebody made a post about this a while back, and I'm like, geez, I agree. Like, why do people bother? If you want to comment, say something like, oh, hi, I like your such and such and this, or whatever. Build your vocabulary a bit better, or something, I don't know. But you can tell, like, who's behind that, you know, keyboard typing that. That's the sad part of it. But, still. You know, I mean, it's okay in a live stream chat, I can understand if you go, hi, what's up? I mean, that's different. I can, you know, pass that up, that's not an issue. But I feel like when in the comment section like that, and all you type is hi, like that's all you have to say, it sounds depressing and like pathetic, I don't know. You couldn't say anything else, you know? I don't know. Anyway, I've had it happen on my streams, not streams, sorry, in my comment section on videos. It's like, say something like, hey, I'm picking up the game, or hello, that's fine. But again, it's my opinion on it. I mean, sure, whenever I comment on a lot of the videos that weren't my own, like, I've said more than a hi. I've said other stuff about it, you know? Built up that conversation around the comments sometimes. And if I had a reply, I'd always reply back and be like, oh, thanks, or yeah, about whatever it is on the subject and stuff like that, so... Anyway. Good to leave comments, but... like, if you comment hi on a video, do you really think that the streamer, especially me, I'm gonna reply to that? Why? There's no point. I'm gonna reply to that? Oh, might as well do it on the live stream. I digress from that. Those that are listening, I appreciate it. But I think with the whole comments thing too is that, you know, that's the whole point of a comment section, is to leave a comment, not just... that's the definition of leaving a comment. More to it than just leaving the... Don't get people why they do that. I really don't. And again, I'm not gonna name names, but I just know certain people, fortunately in my community, that have done this, and it's not, with me, that's just not professional. Even if they think it is, well, I don't know. Especially when other people think that too. Anyway. Here we go. And GG's. Not bad, we got in 7th. We will take it. Hey, good game. It's not bad. Let's stick on 7th. Anyway, everyone, on that note, if anyone's in this one, I will be leaving the lobby and again opening up friends' lobbies. We're gonna chill in there, and I will be right back. I'm gonna grab something to drink and all that stuff, and I'm gonna laugh if another raid comes in. That's what happened the last time when I went on break. But anyway, on that note, guys, BRB. We'll be right back. Oh, and also the friend lobby is open to anyone that wants to join. Okay, I am back. Said to put the... Oops, sorry about that. Alright, we're back, guys. I just had to do water. Give it a couple minutes so the only one joins. I think we'll stream another half an hour, and I think we'll stream. So. Alright, well, we're gonna do it more online again. It doesn't look like we're having any interest, so that's not a problem. We'll do some more online and then see how it goes. Okay, let's go. Okay, well, I guess. Why not? Do that. Nice. Yeah, no. Oh shit, hit me. Let it go. Take 8, that's not bad. Better than 9. Alright, the point system. Why not? Wow, let's vote for that one. think everyone had picked that one pretty well. Bart. How they always choose the last minute. I don't know why. I think your chances to get greater if you do that. Of course it picked it. Alright, well, we're doing this one. It's a good level, at least. Let's go. Hey, Awesome Jess, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Oh, thank you, by the way. Alright, sure, yeah. Who do you plan on playing his, I think he's on my Discord. I don't know if he has content creator. I should have it, I guess. Anyway, here's the Discord if anyone's interested. Oh, how you doing today? Awesome, yes. Thanks for joining. Six, not bad. Oof, that was close, but that works. Okay, at least caught up to some. Oh my goodness. Hey, let's go. Oh, I think it's or Zero the Gamer 190. Welcome in. Hey there, welcome in. Awesome, just says I'm well, just heading home from work, back at work again since I had paid vacation, but it was nice to be back. How are you? Hey, I'm doing good, thanks for asking. That's good to hear. And welcome to the chat, by the way. Yeah, that's been good for me too. I mean, dude, I've been doing well. Really, it's the shopping day for me. Oh yeah, that's another thing I should bring up too. Wednesday I might be kind of busy. I don't know. I mean, I'm only saying that because we're getting a coach delivery on Wednesday. We went out yesterday. Anyway, we went to a furniture store and like our couch it's freaking falling apart. It's been missing, so we're getting a new one, just a 3-seater. That's all we need, and You know, because we had the chairs, those are new too. We got them actually used, those chairs. They're still plastic on them and everything. So the couch is like brand new. You know, so they're gonna deliver it to us for free, obviously. Yeah, so they don't take the old couch, which kind of sucks. We'll have to take it out on our own, and then they'll bring the new couch in on Wednesday. So that'll be kind of exciting day for me, I guess. So I'll have a new couch to sit on. And it feels nice. It's got like a microfiber material or something on it, so I like it at least. So it's like soft. It comes with couch cushions, the pillows. I think it comes with 2. I'm gonna buy like an extra 2 or something. I think that's what, yeah, we did. We're gonna get 4 cushions on it. So it comes with 2 additional ones for the price. Usually what they do on most couches, right? They'll come with pillows. Actually, one that we bought comes with 2. Nice, that's cool. Yeah, it'll be great. It'll be great. Made in Canada, I guess. It's, you know, $800. You know, 600 and close to about 800. We got, it was a sale price on it. We got 7th place, nice. But it's not too bad of quality for what it is. And gosh, we love to have one of those. I mean, this is so long ago. It's a lot. We can get really smaller back then, but yeah, one of those couches. I'm trying to best describe it. Went from left to right. So there's like a whole big giant sectional area on the back, and then on the front, and then along the left and right side, like a square. I grew up with a couch like that, big one, but we don't have room for that. Not really much anymore, so that's why I stuck to that 3-seater. And yeah. Plus, they're very expensive too now to buy. You'd have to have like really big room for that. Wow, that is the first time I've seen anybody use voice chat. Wow, I have never seen that. That is a rare occasion I've seen someone use voice chat. I mean, who does? Like that's probably like out of the how much percentage of people that use that stupid thing. Like, I don't know. I don't see a point. Like, a lot of people don't use it. I'm frankly surprised somebody did. You know, that's a first. I've never seen anyone use that chat ever. That is a first. That's great when you think about it. That's rare for me, yeah. And no one uses it. Everyone uses Discord now and everything like that, so it's like, I mean, who's gonna actually hear you? You know, that's the downside of it. It's just not very well designed. You know, it ain't no Call of Duty, you know, where you actually interact with people properly. It's not the same at all. The only time I actually would use voice chat is on Call of Duty or whatever, the PlayStation, the PC, whatever. That. It's rare for me, yeah. I feel like it's a rarity for anyone to like see that happen. Whoa. That's squished, I guess. I'm happy with the way my stream turned out yesterday. In fact, I did a lot of stuff yesterday. Not all of it. Mario Kart. prefer like be more, I guess. It's great what how they did Mario Jamboree. Like I like how they did all the story modes. You know, I thought the motion control would be bad. Like, I even like considering like I thought I wouldn't be streaming it that way. To be honest, but putting motion control even going, they actually don't feel too bad. Not as bad as I thought it would be. To be honest, I mean, yeah, you have the Joy-Con. It's not for everybody because how small it is, but I mean, it's lightweight, I guess, and you know, it's very responsive from where I sit, so I don't have to shake it around too much depending on the game. But it seems rather pretty responsive with most of the mini games I've experienced on the newest setting on there. That's why I was debatable on, like, I always wondered about that, and I was right actually about that, because I'm like, I bet they'll have, like, or at least I hope they will have, and I said this way anyways, for a setting to have that switched off. I'm glad they have that, because there's some people that may want to play this Jamboree without the motion controls, right? Because, I mean, unless I have, like, which I don't have. I have 2 pairs of Joy-Cons, that's it. So, to play motion control games, I'd have to have, like, you know, like 2 other sets of them to get, like, a 4-player game going, right? Unless someone else has a Switch and they have a pair of Joy-Con, yes. But, otherwise, it won't be so good, unfortunately. So, better if they had, like, a spare controller, like Pro controller, that works too. We wouldn't be able to do the motion stuff. I believe that's how it works. Everyone has to have a pair of Joy-Cons if they want to do those controls. Which in this case, I'd have somebody else and myself like it that way. That's why I bought another set in case like the player wanted to do motion stuff. And chaotic carpet call. Probably praising the happens. Oh, I think I recorded it, so yeah, you just gotta be patient like that. But it's like anything in our health system. So this anyways, in fact, I'll be around my age, as the and he goes up to the pharmacy desk. I was gonna ask the same question, like, do you have the flu shot or the COVID vaccines available? And I didn't bother asking because they said, no, sorry, you don't have them yet. So check that maybe tomorrow, but I can't promise anything. And I thought, oh, interesting. And then the guy goes, what do you mean tomorrow? You have them back there, don't you? And I'm thinking, okay, this is not good, what's going on? And I thought the tone of his voice, the way he said it, I guess, I don't know, it just went off. And the lady goes, oh, sorry, we can't. And like, oh, I don't care, it's gonna be the old. So I was like, yes, but it's like, he's like, oh, sir, but the thing is that the older vaccine does not have. He says, yes, it does. He said, no, it doesn't have the. He says, if I administer you this one, he says, what'll happen is you will not be protected with the new variant. And this guy was arguing with them. I'm like, oh my god. Like, there is an updated vaccination, yes. That's why they have them, and it's like, no, it doesn't work that way. The new one, the older one is the older one. It hasn't changed. It's still sitting there. It's not. Oh my god! And then the guy just walked away, and then the guy came back about what, half an hour later, and yeah, so this is funny. He was freaking out. He's like, "Why don't you have the flu vaccine yet?" And he goes, "We don't have it. We had the shipper, blah blah blah." And then the security had to be called, of course, and then this guy was freaking out over not getting his vaccination. Get it, but still, be patient, man. I mean, I'm just gonna say yes or no to you. Imagine a Switch Lite user. I know, right? Actually, it's true with the whole Mario Party experience. My work is offering October the 5th for a free flu shot, which I'll take. Really? What's that song? October the 5th, eh? Sorry for heading out on shiny hunting, but I will be back. You got it, no worries. So thanks for joining us. If we're still here, you will see us. Yeah, yeah, this guy had a pretty mental breakdown at Free there over the fact they weren't available. It's like, dude, they can't help it. You know? Oh, I meant November 5th. Oh my god, I was gonna say! Lol, oops. Oh, November 5th. Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say, wow. I think, I'm gonna get it too, for sure. No question. I don't know for sure. I think my dad's work has them for free around that same time for the flu, and they're gonna have both the COVID and the flu apparently. Like the updated vaccine for the COVID stuff. I kind of joked with my dad. I said, "Geez, take me to work just to get it." He's like, "The mom will do it." I said, "Really? Are you sure about that?" He's like, "I was telling you my son. They won't care." I said, "Are you sure?" Fine. I said, "If I want to wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning, I guess." So, I mean, I said, "Well, when is it?" He says, "I think it's. I can't remember. It might be November 3rd or something." So, well, they are for free anyway. Yeah, they wouldn't bring it to anybody. Okay. So why do you remember when you? It said, "Oh yeah, if I remember correctly, when they got the flu shots in, it says, oh well, this is my old brother when I forget it was something, maybe a school thing. This was during that time, and they just gave him it because he was there. Well, they didn't know. I'm like, really? That's kind of well, that makes sense. Yes. But, yeah. It's either that or I end up getting like an earlier appointment with someone else. I don't know. Like, it's a pain in the ass to go to the doctors for that. That's a good call the doctor. That's the thing they have already. Maybe they do. I don't know. Hey, CGs. Last year, I think around, it was about the first week of November, that's when I got my both flu and COVID vaccinations. I got them both, actually, around, both the same day. So I walked in and got them at, it's called Fortino's, right, or Loblaws, whatever. So the pharmacist lady, this Polish lady, she still works there, actually, is really, really nice, knows what she's doing. I might go back to her or this older lady that does. She works at the clinic, anyways. I think one time I got a flu shot from them, and I like what they do. So I don't know. It doesn't matter where I get it as long as I'm confident of it, which I am. Not saying I'm not, but I just know the people that work, within that store and the other place. And we'll see what happens. I mean, I can book an appointment. I don't know if they can get anything before the 5th or not. That's probably absolutely. And if it's true that tomorrow is when they first come out, like the newest COVID vaccine, then it's gonna be nuts tomorrow. Then, because everybody's gonna be booking it. I don't know if it's gonna be that crazy, but it might be crazy. Like, usually when I walk in clinic and ask them. This is one I've gone to a few times within the year down there. At least the shot I got, I don't think it really matters. It's been a few months anyway. I've had tendinitis or tetanus booster. That's the only thing I've had in my past, so I think I'll be okay to get it. I doubt that'll have any effect with quantum code. I didn't get anything else this year. This is back in summer. I got a tendonitis and tetanus. Last to my doctor, I got that. It was up. That, so yeah. I think it depends. Like I know they say always on the forums or whatever. Like, you had any other vaccination? Yeah, I did. I think they're very specific. If it's been more recent, then probably not a good idea. I guess I don't know. It's been more than long enough, though. I'm sure. But I think my November I'd be okay. At least for alternative or free at work, that's the best, because then you're not worrying about booking it anywhere else. And if I could get both through my dad's work, that'd be great. You know? My mom, of course, says, I don't know if I feel like getting up that early. Well, it's up to you. But for 8 a.m. though, I don't know. I said, well, I don't know. Jeez. They called me the dentist today. That's what my next appointment is, at 8 a.m. So, and if I feel really tired after, I'll just sleep the rest of the day. You know? Anyway. Geez, we got 5th. Oh! We'll do Neil Bowser. Yeah, it's the season. Well, it's coming up. I think an ideal time to get is like first week, second week November normally, like the prime time to get these vaccinations done. Because keeping in mind, it takes like what, up to 2 weeks before it like takes an effect. So I mean, 2 weeks go by in a month, and then say there was a spike of flu cases or COVID, then you have a protection in away from it. Good, because they're both updated shots. They target they try to, I guess, target the ones that are around. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna consider getting both, because I don't want to catch. I mean, if I do, I wouldn't get as sick, technically. Because I remember one year, this was last year, alright, I think I may have gotten COVID, I don't know. But this is when I got vaccinated. Though I wasn't even that sick at all from it, I felt okay. And someone else got it from me, and they got really sick, and they weren't vaccinated. And I thought, which was a variant I had from based on their targeting system. Probably was. I don't know. Or it's because of, my immunity, but anyway. The point is, like, look, I would have been a lot more sicker last year if I didn't get that, vaccination I felt, so, that proves it right there, definitely, it helped. But not by a lot. I got better a lot sooner. I didn't spread to anyone. The problem with it is, it's their, especially now, you can get ones, like, because they had the vaccine available with the wood stuff, I guess, so, but it won't work. That's the reason why it's such a COVID vaccination, get that good. I've had mainly Pfizer, so it's only the version of the COVID vaccine I've ever had. Believe it or not. I've stayed away from Moderna. I don't know. I've never had Moderna. They say Pfizer is better. I don't know 100%. Maybe it is. But I feel like they're both just as good now. Not even say the very beginning, a lot different. But so long ago, I think, if I remember correctly, a lot of people are saying, "Oh no, Pfizer's not there." You know, so I guess. I don't know. Oh gosh, I remember the old good old days, man. I remembered in high school they were giving out free flu shots back in the day. I remember those days. Wow. And even when I was in grade school, like yeah, I mean I was like really younger. I remember we walked up to the school and I used to get an ice cream cone after. Oh man, those were the good old days. I remember that. But yeah. It's changed a lot with clinics and health stuff. They don't really do that in high school anymore. At least, like, the school that I live near doesn't. Like, they just don't. Anyway. Zaya Martin, welcome in. How you doing, Zaya? Yeah, welcome in. But, I mean, there's plenty around now, right? Like, they used to so-called pop-up clinics and all that stuff. I mean, it depends on the area you live in, whatever. But that's the whole point. At least they make it available to people. I think one year it was hard to get it. I didn't remember what year this was, but I remember I had to like book in advance no matter what. I think that was. I think that was because that was the time when they made this stupid rule up, at least here in part of Canada, where like I'm glad Christ they don't do that anymore. But it would have been so annoying. So get this, the shot was provided so much to the point where, oh sorry, you couldn't eat in the mall food court unless you were vaccinated against COVID. That was absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And you know, at least it's not like that now, thank God, but back in the old COVID days, it was absolutely ridiculous. You had to show proof of vaccination. And, you know, traveling and all that stuff, it was absolutely annoying. And, you know, people hated it, they were disgusted by it. It's like, that's the difference, it's gonna spread no matter what. And guess what? It still is today. So now, well, it doesn't matter what you do to prevent stuff like that. Unless absolutely everybody in the entire world literally stays home for a while now. What are you gonna do about it? It's impossible to control that shit. What's the point? I'm stupid and I'm never going through it. Hey GF, I'm here. Hey Jeff, welcome in. How are you doing, Jeff? Welcome in. Just your comment. But yeah, I'd say that was probably the most stupid rule. And I hated the stupid social distancing stuff they did too. Absolutely hated it. And people anyway, they didn't care. They still went out. That was my argument too. It's like, why did they bother doing this rule if whatever it was then, and yet people, it just makes them more mad. Just purposely go out more. I felt like that's what it was. That's why even nowadays I felt like COVID changed everything. With like people's habits. I felt like that whole rule thing really affected people. And it was not a good thing to do. They should just let people do their own business. You know? But people still did. They just didn't give a shit about the rule. Oh, I digress from it. I'm good, VF. Just woke up from my nap yet. Oh, okay, Jeff. That's why you weren't on Messenger or whatever. That makes sense. Yeah, I was streaming for a while. I knew like either you were busy or nothing, so yeah, don't need to open on. I'm glad you're here now. Yeah, we're just talking about free shots and the COVID-19 vaccine. Like availability. It just got brought up because like I wanted to get both of mine whenever they're available. So I'll re-explain the story again, I guess, the best I can. So today, this was at a Costco wholesale store, right? And anyway, what happened was, there had always been a pharmacy in Costco, right? So anyway, there was no sign up for anything like for flu shots and COVID-19 vaccination, nothing there. So the guy, of course, it's fair to ask the question. I would have too. I was gonna ask the same thing. Do you have them available today? And the lady, I overheard a little bit, and I was standing there. They goes, "Oh, sorry, we don't have them available. Says I can't promise you anything, but they say tomorrow. I'm not quite sure with their shipment." And guy goes, "Well, what do you mean?" And then I'm like, "Oh, oh." He's like, "Yeah, you do. You have them back there." I'm like, "Well, crap, this guy's nuts. I don't know." So anyway, and then God, like, dude, chill. And then this guy, this is well, we don't have them. He says we have the old one. And he's, yeah, but the old one has new stuff in it, doesn't it? He goes, no, it doesn't. So this is the old vaccination, blah blah. I explained to him. The guy goes, well, it doesn't matter. What's the same? She goes, no, it doesn't. This is little. You will get told the new variant. You will not. Blah blah. And then the guy's freaking out. He's like, what about flu then? Can I get that? He goes, no, we don't have it available yet. He goes, what do you mean? It's like, it was like that last year. And he freaked out. Like, holy crap. And then it got, I forget this. I don't blame her. Got that up because just come back another time, please. And then she got mad. I don't blame her. And the guy goes, no, I don't care. Blah blah blah. And he goes, this is another one. Blah blah blah. I'm like, oh my god. You're getting mentally nuts. I don't know. And then she called security, of course, because the guy was nuts. And then security comes around and he goes, what's the problem? He goes, well, they're lying to me. And she goes like, we can't help that. It's like, that's part of the healthcare system. And then one older guy says, sonny boy, says, I had to wait 5,000 years till I got it. And he kind of chuckled at him. I'm like, well, that makes it a lot better. And then, of course, security had to kick the guy out. It was ridiculous. And, yeah, so I told him it's like, well, it doesn't matter. Every year is a lot different with availability with both vaccinations. It's different depending on if they have to update them, which they have. Yes, that's true. But come on, man. I mean, really, why do you have to make a big deal out of it? Just because you didn't get your okay, so you have to wait. Are you bothered by it? Oh, anyways. Mr. Say Trent's welcome in the stream. How you doing today? But, that's the thing with me. If I ask the pharmacist to, let's say, tomorrow, because I'll be going out to a store, but anyway, I'd be like, hey, yeah, I'd be polite about it, and they say, oh, sorry, we don't have it. Like, okay, that's fine. And I would have left it as that, I wouldn't have made a big deal about it. That's just, no. Like, look, I understand you're frustrated by the availability, but at the same time, like, that is something, you gotta be patient with when it comes to availability and all that stuff, I wouldn't just, it'd be like me saying, I don't know, I need a certain medication. Like, yeah, I get it, you need your medications, but you gotta be patient. They have to make up the medication, that's just how it works. But with the availability of certain things, you gotta deal with it, unfortunately. Especially with stuff like that, it's not as easy as saying, oh, it's available. Well, yeah, not really. Anyway. But yeah, that's a story I wanted to tell you guys about. Somebody crazy over the fact that they had to get it done. Anyway. Yeah, though. I'm sure, you could have said it a little more nicer, and not only that, you could have just walked away and like, okay, that's fine. Just be kind about it. Do that joke and say, oh, man, I'm not talking about nothing for nothing. That they're probably gonna turn you away next time. If they see you like that, you know? Made a bad impression. Whereas me, I didn't. You know? It's an interesting story through. Oh yeah, and I couldn't believe how serious this guy was with that stuff. Like, I don't know if it was that bad, where he was like a germaphobe, but it sure seemed like it. Like, look, I understand the germaphobeness towards things. I totally get it, but then, like, you make it sound like you're gonna be protected like Superman when you get this stuff. Really? I mean, you get checks you for being severely sick, possibly, and that, yeah. You know, it does. You know? As I sort of locked up, I said, I was asking the same question. I kind of smiled. And she goes, oh no, it's okay. And I said, yeah, I was scared. Oh no, I understand. And I said, well, he goes, oh, I do this and that, and I said, it's for your own protection, so. I thought the guys would rip the counter apart, because he literally has hand right where they open it. Like, I thought he was gonna freaking try to steal this. Like he was gonna try to figure out if they're lying or not, like how crazy this guy was. I've never seen anybody that nuts over, like, a flu and COVID vaccine. Both, like, it's just, I have to be that, like, intense about it. I'm not bothered by that at all. I totally understand, like, and I mean, if they didn't have them available, I wouldn't bother me. I would have came back and like another week and a half or something. But if they were kind enough and they said, oh, we'll give you a call when they're available, I would have been like, oh yeah, sure. You know? But anyway. GG's. Because, I think she was going to add the point where I think there was a high risk group where they were able to get their shots first or something like this. I don't think she mentioned that part to this guy because I think she was also afraid that it was gonna make it even worse if he said, "Oh, it's only, yeah, we're gonna start offering it, but it'll be to higher, like, whatever people that are at higher risk." That probably freaked this guy out more. But anyway, he would never dare say that. I guess because someone. But honest to God, that guy came back again. I don't know if they'd ever really give him one of those. He's acting that crazy. And then, in Walmart, this was on Friday? Friday? Yeah, Friday. If I remember right, there again, guy, and it was the same sort of question, I guess. Like, oh, do you have any flu or this vaccine? Like, well, sorry, we have the flu, but it's only available for this high population. It says, I'm not quite sure if we'll have any get more in by next week. And he goes, okay, that's fine. Of course, that guy was pretty chill about it. And then, I was shopping around, and then all of a sudden the police got called. I was like, uh-oh. And then the same guy, I'm pretty sure, was out front. And it was probably pretty bad. Maybe a shoplifter. Pretty sure. And I kept saying, put your hand behind your back, blah, 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 blah. He kept turning around, and, like, putting up his arms, like, freaking out. So he must have done something. And oh, turn around. And the police were freaking out. So he must have done something really bad. Wow. Listen, guy, and then yeah, he does something pretty stupid. And it sounded like he shoplifted. I don't know 100%, but all I know is, yeah, like, I think security caught him. Like that. They were stealing whatever it was. And he had like, what was it? He had a big pack of gum, like it was like laying on the floor, and it was unpaid for apparently. I don't know. So, really, you're stealing gum? Come on, man. Like, I mean, crying out loud, if you can't afford a thing of gum like that, jeez, like. And the funny part is that day I bought the Grand Prix for you. And the security guy goes, "Oh, can you see your receipts?" I said, "Don't worry, I'm not stealing them." And he kind of smiled and said, "No, it's okay." So we had somebody else steal packets of gum out and then pour it open. I said, "Alright." Okay. So then I figured out what was going on, why the cops were calling on us. Yeah, it was just... Well, probably in the aisle what he did was he tried taking the gum package, tore it open, and put it in his pocket. He did that with Windows, too. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Man, gum's not that expensive. Buy it like that. Yeah. I mean, really, like, I'd rather cheer for buy something than do that. It's... That's the thing with like shoplifters and all that stuff. Like they try out going on, and it's like, if people stealing apples, trying to steal bananas, and geez, you know. What's interesting is, shoplifting. I noticed at least in my one store near me, they used to have self-checkout. Well, guess what? They don't have it anymore. So, of course, they had a security guy standing at the door, and they completely got rid of self-checkouts. So there probably was a problem with that, and yeah, they completely got rid of them. It was just cashiers. So there must have been a reason why they did that. I think because they had high theft there, or something. I don't know. But that's kind of interesting how that happened. Now they got rid of them. Or people just on purpose didn't scan things and like, oops, oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just chose not to pay for it. So anyway, yeah. I mean, Walmart has self-checkout, but they have security cameras playing. Yeah, bullshit. I mean, there's even a security gate now they put in, like, where it has a beacon thing. It freaked me out a couple of times. I think this happened to be recent. I think I bought an electronic or something. It was like a brand new shaver or something like that, and the lady just opens up the cabinet and says, "How quickly take it out?" I'm like, "Oh, okay, thank you." I'm like, "Oh, well, I need to do more shopping," which is true. And he goes, "Oh, that's fine." So just normally take up to the front. I said, "Okay, thanks." That's weird. I thought they'd have to take up to the front first, right? Usually ask, "Are you done shopping?" But no, I mean, true, I did have even more shopping that day. And I paid everything. And they're like, "Oh, you told us this." Okay, I'm done. And then the thing was beeping off, and I checked my receipt. I was like, "Uh-oh, what the hell?" And then the guy here runs over and goes, "Uh-oh." And I said, "Well," "was it the shaver?" He was all in the streets. "Oh, yeah, that's for sure." And they had to wipe it for a thing. And then, it still beeped. And I'm like, "What the hell?" I'm like, "Well, I can prove the, like, pay for this little bill." That's a whole lot. And so your guy's shaking his head like, what, did someone do something wrong or what? It was pretty funny, I guess, in a way. And then, I guess somebody else came over and took a look. They had to rub it through his other cash machine that didn't, I guess it wasn't working. One of those things that stop it from beeping, I don't know. And, I just waved it through again by myself. I'm like, okay, it's not doing it anymore. Oh god. I'm like, well, you better tell somebody that this caster thing's not working then, or something, because either that or someone did a boo-boo. But yeah, I guess because it was hidden inside the box. I saw when I opened up the new shaver, it had a metal strip through it. Oh, that's for theft. And that's the thing, because sometimes they have a strap thing on them. Some don't. It depends. When they have a sticker. This one had a sticker inside the box. Oh god. That's the weirdest thing I went through. And then the security guy, I mean, he checked, he didn't bother checking my PC because he just checked it there, and then the guy in front of me, he goes, "Go, can I get your receipt?" And then security guy says, no, go ahead. I said, "Oh, thanks." I mean, I felt bad, you know, all the trouble I went through with that damn shaver. So, I knew what was going on. That's another story. Being a store stuff. Hey, one funny story. This old man, it definitely older. He got this, what was it? He's at the grocery store, and then the thing is, he had a thing of blueberries. His hand was shaking like he was, I don't know. So, and he tried to bring out a conveyor belt or whatever, and then, crap. Oh, then all the blueberries went all over the place. I tried not to laugh, but it was so funny. And the guy here went, "Oh, you alright?" And the old man's like, "Oh, that's okay. So these pigs and potatoes these days." Like, "Oh, yeah, no. He's like, "I gotta pay for this." And goes, and of course, the cashier was going, "Go get him. You can have somebody get him." That's all they did, and I guess he kind of felt bad, but it wasn't done on purpose. And then the guy, I guess, freaking kindly said to him, he's like, "No, it wasn't done on purpose. I didn't worry about it." He goes, "Yeah, well, you know, I felt like I did, but I didn't do it on purpose." Well, I mean, yeah, it clearly looked like he did it by accident, you know. So that's happened to me, and luckily I have fast reactions sometimes not. But then, you know, I dropped it. I actually a piece of pop this happened one time. I still took it and paid for it, but there was a time when the case of pop, it snapped on me at the top where I held it from the top, because that's all I wanted. I didn't buy a grocery cart or anything. Just a case of pop. So, and the thing with that is, it broke on me right up the minute I put it on top of the belt. And so I had to hold it from the bottom. Whatever. I didn't bother getting a new one because it wasn't any good. So, luckily, no cans fell out of it. It was at the very top, so. And that day I just took a couple cans out of it and put it in the basement, so. That's probably the worst that's happened to me. And then, this was in a liquor store. I don't know when this was, but the guy's buying a 24-pack of beer, obviously, and his arms were shaking, kind of an older guy again. He goes, "Shit," like this, and then it foamed up at the corner of the box, and he felt really embarrassed, so the bottle of beer or two smashed on the floor. I was like, "Ooh, geez." So foamed up in the box, and what a mess. I don't know what they're going to do with that now, because... And then the funny thing is, the next day I went back to see if there was any singles in the fridge, and there was. They were selling them singles. Because I guess they lost some bottles from the box, so I guess they sold them, but it was pretty funny though. At the same time, like, it was done by accident, so... Either that or the box was broken at the bottom, which I'm careful with that now. Like, I think I had that with cat litter one time. the box at the bottom, I didn't realize it was broken. So I did a giant bang, and I mean the bag was fine inside, but so I didn't. I just left it for now, and I called someone and said, I made a bit of a mess here, and the box had open." And the guy goes, "Oh," and of course they swept it up. And, oh, I don't know. Oops, I didn't expect that. And then of course I got a box of it again, but luckily didn't do that. So somebody must have either returned it or I didn't pay attention. And yeah, either that or it was just mishandled. Something happened. And yeah, the bottom of the box, like the tape was falling apart from it. Ooh, I want that. Yeah, the only thing that's basically happening in the grocery store, but I remember it. I think one time, I don't remember when this was, and again, it was a case of pop, and it had one of those things at the end, like kind of pre-cut, I don't know, things that I forget now, and I tried taking the cash, and then one time, and one of the cans fell out of it, and it just exploded on the floor. I was like, oh, wow. And I was like, yeah, I need to clean up now. Of course, everyone knew by accident, and then I grabbed another one. And then guess what? At the end of the day, they had to put it in the vending machine and sell it. Just because there's one less can of coffee. Yeah, because who's going to buy it now? There's like one less can of coffee. But yeah, that's probably one of the most funniest things that have ever happened. Can't top of it. One time, this is like one of the top ones, and somehow, when I opened it, it sprayed up like a fire engine like a little bit. Why did it do that? Because it got either shaken up too much or tossed around. Who knows? Dead. Anyway, well, on that note, I think I'm gonna call it stream. So appreciate y'all joining. Thanks for watching. So we're gonna hang out and end it. So I think we went pretty good for tonight's stream. Appreciate y'all joining. I will think about a raid target maybe. Let's go find one. And that's about it. So it'll be live redirect, so stand by. We're looking for a raid target. Okay, let's go find one. Okay. Who is live streaming today? Good stream through Luminary? It was. Definitely was. No, we got some live streamers doing some Mario stuff too. I don't know. Who should we go stream? They're doing Splatoon 3. You know what? I don't want to be spoiled by Sonic Shadow. No, I'm not going to that stream. What about Mario Party Jamboree? That would be good. Let's try his channel. Yeah. Oh, actually, never mind. He's not live yet. That's the wrong one. Luminary, do you know by any chance if we are raiding after a premiere counts as a raid as well? Is the stream over? I'm sorry for not staying long. Have a good day. Oh, good day, and I will see you next time. Oh, no worries. Yeah, thanks for seeing your last comments there. Appreciate it. I'm gonna reread your comment there, Zay. It says, Luminary, do you know by any chance if raiding after a premiere counts as a raid as well? I'd say yes and no. I I don't know. That's actually a good question. Maybe, but maybe not, cause like I don't know. I never really actually rated a premiere streamer. It's hard to say on that question. Probably. I mean, maybe not though, because it's not considered like a live event, right? I don't know. But anyway, oh, I have a good one. We'll do this streamer. The 27th at, oh, what? Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, what I'll do is, I'm gonna go find a link, first of all. Make sure that they're live. Yeah, that's a good question with the Premiere stuff, because, like, it is a live stream, but then it's like you're not doing an actual live game necessarily, right? Maybe. Anyway. Let's see. Like, I definitely know what premieres are. Just gonna look for a channel raid target. Sorry guys, I'm just checking who's live. They're doing shiny hunting. No. They're doing Zelda. Under my subscriptions tab, that would help. I'm hoping to do my first raid soon as I return. Hashtag season raid. Is that right? Oh, that's cool, but I mean, we're doing our raid results, which is true. Or like our raid target. Which, by the way, it'll be hashtag Luminary raid for ours. I'm just looking for somebody to raid, like, honestly. Jeez. I want to try for somebody. Looks like they're live, the one I'm thinking of. Okay, I'm gonna go check out his stream. Oh, I know, I'm just saying, like, I'm hoping to do mine soon once I return to YouTube. Oh, okay, I understand what you're saying. Okay, I was gonna say. That makes sense. Okay, now I understand what you're saying there. There was a you're talking about what, like, for your own streaming content. That makes sense. I was gonna say, wow, that'd be confusing if somebody used their own hashtag. Anyway. But true, very true. All right, stand by. I'm gonna go try to get the link. Just 1 second there. It's a bit slow, and I don't know why. Sometimes it takes time to load in, and it's very annoying. There we go. I skipped the ad. Yeah, we'll give him a raid. Why not? Alright, customization. I'm gonna go into my tabs. Alright. Looks like it's definitely live, so we're gonna add it now. And I totally get your point there, as I said. Let's see. No matching well, it's no matching results. Yes, there is. I mean, we could do it the regular way if it just doesn't work. There we go. That works. For the add to my specific video. There we go. Alright. It'll be hashtag Luminary raid, everyone. appreciate y'all watching. Again, I hope to see you guys in the next live stream. I try to keep my updated channel list posted, but hashtag Luminary raid. Let's do it that way for short. All right, hashtag Luminary raid, everyone. Hope to see you there, and we will see you next time. All right, take care, everyone. See you next time. Bye, everyone.